Hello everyone, it is Friday, December 20th, in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Pagan A Friday, it's Frantic Friday, whatever you want to call it. It's party time, hell yeah. And what a weird song, but it's catchy. It's become our theme song for Pagan A Friday. Wow, what a song. And yes, my daughter knows this song. But anyway, today's unofficial sponsor of our show is my good friend Scott Struchin, the former proprietor of one John Barleycorn Schomburg. And now, he runs the Chicago Beer Company. An outstanding beer company indeed. Lots of great beer by a master brewer. Heck yes. I love promoting beer, as long as you do it in moderation, of course. I'm all about beer, it's what it's all about. Speaking of that, I think it's time to bring out today's beer of the day. Our beer consumption apparatus, of course. And a phenomenal beer for today, Sam Adams White Christmas. This stuff's amazing. Boston, Massachusetts. Ale brewed with spices. This stuff's got holiday spices including cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel. No kidding. And citrus sweet characters. This stuff is just awesome. Proper opening apparatus, proper technique, 5.9% by the way. Good pop too. 45-degree angle regular beer consumption apparatus, right over keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will. Cheers and beers to all of you Prussia, they say in Germany, Kapai, they say in Japan. Oh my god, that's awesome. Big A on that one. Number 128, Brussels, Belgium, gold 2010. That's saying something when you win gold medals in Belgium, the beer capital of the world, as we all know. With that said, only one birthday for today, and that is my good friend Anna Maria M.W. That's Mafia Wars. A recent addition to the Mafia Wars crew, Anna Maria. Great having you on the crew. I didn't even think I had any December 20th birthdays, and thankfully yours popped up. I don't know it yet. Now I do. I'm never going to forget it. You're the only one I got for today, and happy birthday to you, Anna Maria. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. All right, let's get to our trivia question real quick while we got it. We had two of them. And the one that we posted first was, where did the popular TV show Happy Days originate? Well, that question a little confusing because our good friend, loyal viewer Michelle Nix, she had said Wisconsin. Well, that's where it was located, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We know that, Happy Days, definitely. So, good shot on that. But we were looking for the show that it came from. And my man Jacob Hamilton, a mutual friend of our good friend Jessica Monahan, you hear her name mentioned all the time. He said it, Love American Style. How about that? Love American Style. I did not know that. Now I do. So Happy Days pretty much came from Love American Style. And Happy Days, of course, spawned Joni Loves Chachi. Remember that. Happy Days, just an amazing show. Loved it. Hey, the Fonz, baby. Oh, yeah. So, Jacob Hamilton, big love, Dr. Salute to you. Hell to the effing yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, man. Cheers and beers, bro. All right. And we hit over 900 likes last night. And unfortunately, I don't know who like number 900 was because their name never popped up on the like list. So it's somebody who doesn't reveal their likes. So whoever you are, let us know. I posted it on our Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. I said, hey, let me know who like number 900 was because your name didn't post up. So I don't know. I can't give no love if I don't know who it is. I mean, I give love to all my fans anyway. That's what it's all about. It's all about you, the fan. But, you know, excuse me, not a whole lot I can do. But at this time, I do want to give Our 8 fans. I put a post out there, and I said, you know what? I don't have any birthday shout-outs. What the hell? I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm putting a post out there. The first 8 people that respond with some good cheers and stuff like that, by golly, I'm giving them a Love Doctor salute and shout-out on tonight's show. Right off the bat, my very own niece, the lovely Courtney Wright. I've known her since she was like 2 years old. Courtney Wright, her and Landon, oh yeah, they said, we'll give a shout out to you, Uncle Josh. Well, you know, niece Courtney, I'm giving you a Love Doctor salute because you are absolutely awesome, wicked awesome, and just a wonderful, wonderful young lady. And you know, Farrah, Delilah, and I would love to have you back again to visit. Anytime you come on down this way, please come on by. The door is always open for you. There you go, Courtney. Cheers and beers to you. And then we got Rebecca Schultz. She got a shout out yesterday for her phenomenal trivia question and answer. I just added her as a friend on the old Facebook as well now. Way to go. Mutual friend of one lovely, awesome, former multiple babe of the day, Jen Henriksen. That's right. You know that name and you know it well. And Rebecca Schultz, you are absolutely phenomenal. You had great things to say about the page. You love the trivia. Well, you know, we do post up the videos on this page every night, so keep an eye out. And I hope you watch tonight's video. I hope you enjoy it. So, Rebecca Schultz, big Love Doctor salute to you. You're a great fan, and we love having you on Baron Song of the Day. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Oh, hell, and cheers to you, too. And then my man Rusty Nightingale chimed in. He was talking about drinking beer earlier with our other male admin, Big McLeod, talking beer. And I chimed in and said, hey, it's always 5 o'clock p.m. somewhere in the world. So by God, drink up. Nothing says that you cannot drink a beer at any time. As long as you don't have to drive or go to work, you know, things like that. You can't do that. But once you're done with work, by God, have a beer. Whether it's 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 at night, whatever. Have a good adult beverage. And Rusty, I'm having one with you right here, right now. Cheers and beers, brother. Badass crew dog I know from jolly old England. And a great man indeed. And I miss you big time. Always a pleasure to chat with you, Rusty. And then we got a great leader of men, women, and its that I know from jolly old England. GCS Posse for life. My man, Chuck Masilli. Great having you chime in. You're an awesome guy. And brother, big Love Doctor salute to you. Hill to the F and yeah. And Rusty, I forgot to give you a Love Doctor salute. Said I would. And by golly, there you go, my man. But Chuck, awesome guy. I've known Chuck for 9 years and a damn good man indeed. Always a pleasure to chat with you. Chuck, my friend, cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. And have a wicked awesome weekend, my man. Next on the list. You know this name well. That's right. The innovator, the creator, the owner, the badass legend of Computune, my man, Rob Johnson, the pride of Taunton, Massachusetts. And Rob, awesome guy, no doubt about it. Rob, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Originally from Connecticut, the home of the hottest babes in the country. Per capita, trust me, I know. I'm from Martha's Vineyard Island. And where do all those hot Connecticut chicks go during the summer? Connecticut college chicks during the summer migrated to Martha's Vineyard Island, and I had to keep my tongue from dragging on the floor. You know, it was crazy. Man. But Rob, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Canada, indeed. Gotta have a Canadian moment, eh? Damn right. So, Canada, hotties up there too, trust me. But Rob, awesome guy. Always a pleasure to chat with you, my man. And hey, cheers and beers to you. And give some love to your wonderful better half, Steph, too. Because I really missed the hell out of her. She's a true vineyarder like me. Although I wasn't born on Martha's Vineyard Island. But I've known Stephanie over 30 years. Well over 30 years. At this time, let's give some love to a... Oh, Rob, jeez. How dare I forget. Let's give some man love to my man, Kevin Sherman. He chimed in. He's always an active fan, a former admin. Mighty busy lately, writing reviews for Yale Magazine. And now he's working on other projects, film school. This guy, I'm telling you, he's well on his way to doing some really incredible things. And Kevin, I knew you before you got famous. Remember that, all right? Someday, don't you dare forget us little people, or else I'm going to go up to Schaumburg, Illinois, and slap the shit out of you, or at least attempt to. All right, I got friends that can, take care of my problems if need be. But it'll never come down to that, because Kev, you're a friend for life. Brother, you're awesome. Méchant génial, French for wicked awesome. I'm giving you a love, Dr. Salute. Hell yeah! And cheers and peers. And I always appreciate the assistance whenever you're able to with those Thrash Metal Thursday episodes. I go to you on occasion and say, hey, man, got any ideas for me? Let's throw something out there. And you're always able to help when you can. And I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for helping me out. All right. Now we got the lovely, gorgeous, awesome Jenna Skyberg. A lovely lady I know from jolly old England, living in New Mexico, otherwise known as Western Yeehaw, Texas. Hey, give Texas some credit for a change. How about that, huh? Damn right. Gotta give Texas some love once in a while. I mean, come on. Texas is a pretty damn good state. And it's the only state in the country that can become their own country if they so choose. They still got that clause, the Republic of Yeehaw, Texas. But Jenna Skyberg, Jenna, you're a great fan and a great friend. Always a pleasure having you chime in. Love it. Proactive fans are what we love the most, and you are definitely one of them, and we love you. And I'll pay your love, Dr. Salute to you. Ooh, yeah. Cheers and beers. And finally, hey, I already mentioned her. The lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome, former Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day, and our first ever fan of the week, the lovely, amazing Michelle Nix. Aha! Met her in good old Germany. She was living in California at one time. And, she's from Wisconsin. A mighty fine state indeed, no doubt about it. University of Wisconsin, a mighty fine college indeed as well. So, Michelle, it is always a pleasure to have you representing the show. And super fan indeed, no doubt about it. One of our best fans we got. Michelle, much love to you, no doubt. And a big love, Dr. Salute to you. Hell to the F and yeah. Living in Washington State, otherwise known as Northern Oregon, where you can get all those wonderful microbrews. And trust me, just ask us advice on some good microbrews up in Washington, or mention some names, and I will let you know. I'll give you my own beer review for each of them, based on my personal taste buds. Remember, everybody's got different taste buds, all right? A lot of people like IPAs. I'm not big on them. I do like them, but I like my stouts, porters, and stuff like that a little more. But not everybody does, and that's okay. Hey, thank God we get the freedom to be different. America! Alright, with that said, I think it's time we get to our hunk of the day and our first song. This one is a Christmas song. It is a rocker because it is Thuggin' A Friday, and I love to rock out, baby. So, let's bring out Rock and Roll Christmas by, oh yes, the man who sang Bad to the Bone. My man, one of my personal favorites, George Thorogood and the Destroyers. This one rocks, and so does our hunk of the day. Thank you, Gidget, our lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome lady admin. She wanted to go classic today, and I am all for it. We're huge fans of the late, great Dean Martin. This guy is absolutely amazing, no doubt about it. Boy, do we miss him. He was awesome. Here you go. Rock and Roll Christmas, George Thorogood and the Destroyers. I don't have a date on it. Who cares? As we bring out Dean Martin, Hunk of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day for Thuggin' A Friday, December 20th in the year of our Lord 2013. Drink up! There you go. A handsome man, a great actor, and hilarious. Him and Jerry Lewis were an amazing duo. Oh, and by the way, Dean Martin, incredible singer, as we all know. Excuse me. Damn. Got a fair amount of birthdays for today. Jonah Hill, 30 years old today. How about that, huh? Oh, nice hat. Digging it. Nice fedora. David Wright, New York Mets player, David Wright, phenomenal baseball player, 31 years old today. How about former babe of the day, hottie Lucy Pinder? She's 30 years old today. Milestone birthday, just like Jonah Hill. Peter Criss, the drummer for Kiss. Nice rhyme, huh? Peter Criss, the drummer for Kiss, 68 years old today. That's a really nice picture of Dean Martin right there. Wow, very nice. Irene Dunn, actress, born this day in 1898, passed away in 1990 at the age of 91. How about Chris Robinson, frontman for the Black Crowes, 47 years old today, born this day in 1966. Branch Rickey, former general manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers. This is the guy that was the civil rights activist, white guy, civil rights activist, brought Jackie Robinson into baseball. The things that Branch Rickey did were incredible. And I'll tell you, the late, great Branch Rickey, I love Dr. Salute to him. Born this day in 1881, passed away in 1965. Hazel Hotchkiss, born this day in 1886, passed away in 1974. Hazel Hotchkiss Whiteman, early 20th century female tennis legend. How about that? And then we got John Hillerman. Remember Higgins in Magnum P.I. with Tom Selleck? He's 81 years old today. Two former Major League Baseball players, Cecil Cooper and Oscar Gamble. They're both 64 years old today. Rich Gannon, quarterback, Chiefs, Raiders, 48 years old today. Mark Coleman, UFC early legend, badass, walking muscle with a head, 49 years old today. Alan Parsons. Oh, yeah, the Alan Parsons Project, of course. Alan Parsons is a senior citizen today, 65 years old. Wow, look at Dean Martin there. Look how young he was. My goodness. Charlie Grapewind. You know who he is? Anybody who remembers the old man in, what was it, Uncle Henry, I think his name was, in Wizard of Oz, old Charlie Grapewind. Born this day in 1869, passed away in 1956. Nicole DeBoer, former babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. She's 43 years old today. And that's right there, Big McLeod Hughes. Esri Dax on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm surprised you didn't remind me. Don't worry, I got it down too. I know my Star Trek a little bit as well. Ha! And finally, born this day in 1917. She just passed away recently, 5 days short of her 96th birthday. Audrey Totter. We did a moment of silence for her and others, but she would be 96 today. How about that? So Audrey Totter, actress, happy birthday. And look what we have here. Look who is back.
Hi.
My baby Delilah. Little Princess Delilah. And what do you have today?
Fluffy.
Patches.
Look at how fluffy he is.
And listen to him. He's snorting. Oh, sure. Rip his tongue out. Gee, that's lovely.
Oh, he's grunting.
He's grunting. He's snorting. He's sniffing. And he stinks.
Yep.
Ugh.
He smells like poop.
He does smell like poop. He eats his own poop. What do you expect? Oh, speaking of Star Trek, Big McLarge Huge posted up a bonus question. Sadly, nobody got the answer. But in all of its on-screen appearances, the Enterprise D has performed the saucer separation maneuver a total of 4 times. Who is responsible for separating the ship the most, and how many times did he do it? A bonus if you could tell me the episodes or movies he did it in. Well, it was Commander Riker. Very nice, Delilah.
Thanks.
And he did it twice. The Best of Both Worlds, Part 2, and Star Trek Generations. And now you know.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, baby daughter.
I need to get Patches a pair of sunglasses.
Okay. In the meantime, you know what we're going to do, Delilah?
What?
We're going to bring out today's babe of the day, Kim Novak.
Look.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
He's so cute.
Well, where's the hats? Why aren't you guys wearing hats?
I don't know.
You know on Parent Song of the Day you wear sunglasses and a hat. Right?
Right.
Okay, well, where's your hat?
You don't have one?
There's hats all over the place. I got over 50 of them. All right, folks, we got a real rocker of a song for a real rockin' hottie. This one is Crazy Crazy Lovin', Johnny Carroll, 1956. This is real rockabilly at its finest. Texas rockabilly.
Massaging your back.
Feels good. As we bring out the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome, classic actress, Kim Novak.
Patch is so fat and heavy. He's so
Here you go. Crazy Crazy Lovin'. 1956, the greatest year ever in music, in my opinion. Yowza. Our lovely lady admin kid here hooked up all the pictures for today. Thank you so much for that, my dear. Oh! Classy. I know I do. You and Mommy are going to have to work on that like you did last year. There you go. Ooh la la. Hey, a little clavage, French for cleavage, huh? Very sexy picture right there. Love that picture. Love it. Man. Finer than a new set of snow tires, folks. Good God. You gotta have a great instrumental break. Oh, dear Lord, look at this one, will you? Wow, that'll make you rock. That'll give some crazy, crazy love. Oh, it's see-through, too! Way to go there, Gidget. Thank you for hooking the Love Doctor up well. Oh, yeah. Damn, I didn't know about this one either. Holy smokerooskies. So cute and innocent and gorgeous. Damn.
Yes, I almost lose my mind when you do the things you do. So save your crazy, crazy love, baby.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Don't let nobody else love you. Save your crazy, crazy love just for me. Oh, yeah.
Hot diggity dog damn indeed, folks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, goodness. I'll drink to that, and I know you will too. Alright, folks, let's burn through the rest. This day in history. On this day, 1985, Howard Cosell retires from television sports after 20 years with ABC. Howard Cosell, a legend indeed. On this day, 1967, Ann Anderson and Glenn Cornick form the rock group Jethro Tull. There you go. And I know my man Kevin Sherman's watching that. Kevin, did you know that? Now you do. Mr. Rock and Roll, Mr. Heavy Metal, Walking Brain. Jethro Tull, badass group right there. On this day, 1957, Elvis Presley is given a draft notice to join the U.S. Army for national service. See, back in those days, no one was untouchable. Elvis Presley served in the U.S. Army. That's right. On this day, 1956, Montgomery, Alabama removed the race-based seat assignments on its buses. Basically, the 382-day Montgomery bus boycott made an impact and changed shit finally. Because, oh my goodness, race-based seating. Can you imagine living in those days? Just awful. On this day, 1953, KID, now known as KIDK, from Kid to Kid K, TV Channel 3, Idaho Falls, Idaho, CBS affiliate begins. As does the KWTV TV Channel 9, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Excuse me. CBS affiliate. And on this day, 1952, KHQ TV Channel 6, Spokane, Washington. NBC affiliate begins broadcasting on this day in 1928. The first international dog sled mail leaves Minot, Maine. Minot, Maine. I didn't know there was a Minot in Maine. Now I do. For Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. On this day, 1922. That's not a very long ride. I mean, Maine is just southern Quebec anyway. On this day, 1922. Here it is. 14 republics formed the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, the USSR. Something that no longer exists, thankfully. On this day, 1920. Bob Hope, 17 years old at the time, becomes an American citizen. America! That's right, because he's British, folks. He's British. A lot of people don't know that. On day 1919, the Canadian National Railways is established. North America's longest, 37,000 miles, 50,000 kilometers. Wow, that's huge. On day in 1892, the pneumatic automobile tires patented. Syracuse, New York. On this day in 1880, New York's Broadway is lit by electricity, becomes known as the Great White Way. On this day, a year prior to that, in 1879, Thomas Edison privately demonstrated incandescent light at Menlo Park. On this day in 1860, listen to this, South Carolina votes 169-0 for Ordinance of Succession, the first state to secede from the Union. Wow. Boy, they didn't want to be American. They wanted to be Confederate. On this day in 1820, Missouri imposes, listen to this bullshit. Missouri imposes a $1 bachelor tax on unmarried men between the ages of 21 and 50. People would probably let that shit fly in Congress nowadays, though. Unbelievable. Wow. I wonder if that bachelor tax still exists. I don't know. I honestly don't know one. I should have researched that one. On this day in 1803, Louisiana Purchase formerly transferred from France to the U.S. for $27 million. All that land for $27 million back then. Pretty damn good bargain if I don't say so myself. Double the size of the United States. On this day in 1790, first successful U.S. cotton mill to spin yarn. Where at? Pawtucket, Rhode Island. There you go. On this day in 1669, the first jury trial in Delaware. Marcus Jacobson, condemned for insurrection. That's right. Against the government. For insurrection and sentenced to flogging, branding, and slavery. All the shit that happened back in those days. On this day in 1661, the Corporation Act, whatever the hell that is enforced in England. And finally on this day in 1606, Virginia Company settlers leave London to establish Jamestown, Virginia. That's right. Jamestown, Virginia, folks, left London on this day, December 20th, in the year of our Lord, 1606. Hey, as George Carlin would say, little George Carlin's Corner. As George Carlin would say, they say that rather than cursing the darkness, one should light a candle. They don't mention anything about cursing the lack of candles. That is true. I'll drink to that. Phenomenal beer here. And empty as a brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus to head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. Might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, but you throw a hell of a lot more interceptions, you douche. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people that welch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid, and definitely deserve a big, fat JFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Kept it under 30 minutes. Yay!